Hi, my twin flame babies. I hope all is well with you guys. I'm so sorry that I have been missing in action. Y'all, I've been trying to get some rest, okay? But anyway, I am back. You know how we do over here for my beautiful masculines and feminines. We are going to get you guys some spiritual messages, see what the guys have for us today. And then we will get the message. So let's see what's going on here. All right, ask your spirit guide, which the last couple of videos that I was doing, I believe that card popped out. Ask your spirit guide. So I like to believe when the way is unclear to you, ask your spirit guide. They will send you a sign. And that's no lie. I had a friend of mine that I was speaking to, and we prayed together. And I said, you know what? Because we speak about certain things or whatever the case may be. And I was telling her, I said, well, I can't ask you to trust me, but ask your spirit team, you know. And sure enough, she got a sign, you know. So you guys try that if you feel like, even if you're getting readings done or you're just speaking to family and friends that you trust, and you just don't see it, ask your spirit team. They will assist you. They will. They'll send you a sign, all right? We also have don't fear change, embrace and grow it. So I feel like whatever it is, some of you guys have maybe already asked your spirit team. But whatever you're asking for is going to require you to be courageous. Whatever you're asking them to bring to you or take you toward, it is going to require you to be courageous, because you have don't fear change, embrace it and grow it. So I feel like there's something going on within you that's changing. Your mind could be changing. The way that you view things could be changing, and you could be asking yourself, how did I get here? That's because what you're asking for, the old you couldn't go. Okay, whatever it is that you guys were asking for, the old you could not go there because you needed to be transitioned. You needed to be made over. Make me over. Make me let me stop playing. Y'all listen to Tina Turner, Make Me Over. Okay, that's what I just channeled. But anyway, let's move on. On the bottom of the deck, we have heal yourself to heal the world. And that's pretty much confirmation on what I just said about what you've been asking for. You have to be prepared for it. You can't go into a happy life if you're still holding on to trauma or drama or things from the past that just don't align with you asking for happiness, if that makes any sense. Okay, so anyway, those of you guys are spiritual messages. So let's see what else is going on in the energy. Let's get some energy around this connection here. Oh, that flew out there. All right, so first card out is Lessons of Pluto. We have patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull. Attraction. Intimacy is not possessive. So releasing control and allowing things to flow naturally could be something that you guys could be dealing with on an internal level. But when it comes down to the twin flame connection, you guys' energy is not something that can be controlled. It has to be something that is felt, and it has to be something that's natural. So allowing things to take its natural order does not have any business being in the same room as manipulation or control. They will get into a fight. And I think that that is the biggest thing here. And I'm hearing creating our own narrative. And creating your own narrative of the story can create a negative energy or a spiritual blockage, because you're dependent on your own understanding. That's why it has here, ask your spirit guide when the way is unclear, because whatever story you came up with, you're going to believe it because of what you're feeling, and it's going to be based off of what you see in the physical reality of things, when really, if you change your perspective, you will be able to view why your twin did certain things a certain way, why they didn't respond to you a certain type of way at a certain time period, It'll also allow you to take accountability for your own role in the connection, whether you actually did something to betray this person or just allowing yourself to be vulnerable to someone that is physically and emotionally unavailable. And we're all guilty of it because I've done it before. I've opened my heart up completely to people in my life that were emotionally unavailable and not able to give me what I was desiring. And when they don't show up, it does something to your self-esteem. So, there's lessons to be learned here, but patterns of control, power, manipulation, intense push and pull, you guys' energy is not based off of that. It has to take its natural order. So I think that that's the phase that a lot of you guys are experiencing at this time when it comes down to your twin flame journey. Now, on the bottom of the deck here, we have someone wants another chance to make things right, the desire to do things better. The thing is, once again, when it comes down to the lessons of Pluto, patterns of control, power, and manipulation, intense push and pull. When you guys were in that energy of that backwards and forward thing, you're running behind them or running away from them. They're chasing you or you're chasing them, because that's how the twin flame connection works. What do you do when the things are finally settling down? Do you go back to the old narrative of what they showed you back then? Or are you going to believe that this time around, I want to show you something different. I want to do things better, but it's going to require you to look at things from a totally different perspective. You can't go back to the past if you're trying to build a new foundation. The old foundation that you guys were in, which is the one with the third parties, the no communication, things been up and down, confirmation, a bird just flew flat through by my window. Just seen it. But, that's the thing there. So can you believe that things can be different? And when they tell you, I want to do things different, I want to show up, I want to be better, are you going to allow them to do that? And in return, can you promise them the same thing? Meaning, I want to try to do things better too. I don't want to view you as that person. And I don't want to control my own energy based off of what we went through in the past, because we're both two totally different people now. Can you believe in the power of change? Okay. Now, we also have take a chance. You can grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe. Go for it. That's confirmation off of something that I asked one of my clients the other day. And I said, do you believe that God works with you when you're secure? And I can't remember what she said. And I told her, I said, God doesn't work off of security, because security is a place of you feeling comfortable. He doesn't work in your comfort zone. He works when you step into the unknown. That means that you're trusting him to order your steps. So this situation is going to require you to take risk. You're not supposed to know how this thing is supposed to go. You're supposed to just let it flow and just see where things go. All right. And then this is also one thing that I want to talk to you guys about, which is reflect. We attract soulmates based off of the lessons that we need for growth. We need for growth. Is this hindering or supporting you? That has a lot to do with third-party interferences. Some of you guys are so upset with your twin because of third-party situations. Now, let me clarify. Third-party situations, they're not always romantic partners. They could be toxic family members, friends, people that encourage them to not be their higher self or listen to their higher selves. Some of you guys are still holding on to the fact that they were in this situation with this person, and to you, from the physical eye, they chose this person over me. And that is not true. It's based off of the energy that we are projecting out, which is what we feel from within. So if you have darkness within you, you're going to attract partners just like that. And you have to learn your lessons and be like, you know what? I can't be in this situation. I have to listen to my higher self, because you cause blockages for me, or you make me act crazy, or you trigger me in ways that I don't like, and it's not a mirror of who I am. So they have to go through these phases with these other people to become their higher self. And the same thing with us, you know. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get the message. Let's go ahead and get the message for you guys. Let's get the message. You know what? I'm not going to use this card deck. Let me use this one. All right. So let's see what's going on here. All right, 4 of Cups is here. Someone is sitting down thinking about something. The 4 of Cups energy is someone that's sitting down. They may feel a bit rejected, or they're trying to figure some things out here. Queen of Pentacles is here. And we also have the Queen of Wands here, along with the Hermit. First card out on the deck. 10 of Pentacles. So this is like a family situation. This has a lot to do with the family dynamic. The Queen of Pentacles usually strikes me as a mother figure or someone that's played a major role in their lives or in your life. So I feel like somebody, I'm hearing that they fear disappointment. There's a fear of disappointment here, or a fear of rejection here. Spirit, why is the 10 of Pentacles in the whole situation here? Page of Cups is here and the 8 of Cups. It's almost like they're letting someone know, or this could be someone they were with for a long time that they thought that they were going to have a family with. It's almost like they're telling them, like, look, I have to go away. Like, or this could be a tradition thing. I know traditions can cause issues in connection sometimes, and maybe how your mom or dad was raised or how they brought you up, they expect you to do it the exact way. So I feel like they're speaking to someone and they're telling them that I have to live my own life. I cannot allow you to keep dictating everything that I do. So I'm gonna have to go away. I can't be in this situation with you anymore. It just doesn't work out. And I need to go on and just take a risk and just go live my life. And wherever I land, you know, that's just where I land. So it's like they're breaking some hard news to somebody. Why is this 4 of Cups here? Yeah, this is over. You know, I have to get away from you to become my higher self. So I don't think that this is like a bad breakup. It could be to the one that's getting broken off with. But I feel like they're just letting them know, like, this situation is not good for us. I have to find my own way. And they're letting them know in the best way possible here. And they're just letting them know, like, and this, you know, I've learned a lot of different things here. I feel like we've learned a lot of different things from one another, but our situation just doesn't work. We've tried working together. We've tried speaking to other people about our connection and getting advice and all of this and that. And when we get back to us and our reality, it just doesn't work. You know, we get a temporary fix, but it just doesn't work. And I think that that's something that they're telling somebody at this time. Let's get some direct energy on this Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups here along with the 3 of Wands and the Judgment. Yes. And I'm seeing here too that they figured out, they seen through somebody's deception. So I don't know if this Queen, I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is. It's different for everybody. This could be a romantic partner for some of them. For some of you guys, because this could be a mother or whatever the case may be. But it's almost like they're starting to see, like, the way that you taught me and the way that you made me kind of deal with things here, because I'm hearing the word emotionally unavailable. So I feel like this is somebody who grew up in a emotional unavailable home, and I feel like that's why they have a problem with vulnerability. So if your person has a problem with being vulnerable, or you have a problem with being vulnerable, it always starts back from the family dynamic. So if you guys went through that energy of feeling rejected emotionally, that you weren't being rejected emotionally, they didn't know how to be that way. And most of the time in twin flame connections, there's one that's overly emotional and there's one that's emotionally unavailable. And once you guys come into a situation to where we have to meet each other smack down the middle, you're going to teach me that being vulnerable is okay. Because most people that are emotionally unavailable, they shut down because they don't feel like their feelings are being heard, or they fear that if they say something, it's going to make them look some type of way, right? So I definitely feel like there's something that's happening at this time. Let's get some direct energy on this Queen of Pentacles. Yes, men are victims too. Why should I care about someone who doesn't show me love back? And that's an emotional thing here. And dodging bullets is out here. So I definitely feel like this could have been someone that stayed in the connection or stayed married to somebody for a very long time, even though it wasn't stable. And maybe your person had to sit down and watch that, or maybe you guys had to be a part of this. But it wasn't actually a happily married situation. So there could have been an energy here that was encouraging them to just stick it out. Me and your dad worked it out, or me and your mom worked it out. Whoop the whoop the whoop, blah this and blah that. And they're telling like, nah, like y'all did that. I'm glad y'all worked it out, but I got to go. Like it just doesn't work. And that's what they're telling them. So it's like they're telling someone that the breakup is final. Like, you know, I can't be there anymore. Right? So with the Queen of Wands here with the Hermit, I definitely feel like with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and what came out? The Five of Wands is here. They separated themselves from a situation. And I feel like that situation did cause a lot of chaos and conflict for them and a lot of blockages. So I feel like, yeah, that's just, whatever this is, this third party situation is done. I don't think that this has a direct thing for you. It's not something direct to you guys. It's just something that's going on like in the background. So if you guys have been kind of having some inner conflict on why somebody's kind of been MIA or a bit closed off, this is part of the reason why right here. They've been going through some type of breakup or separation with someone that was trying to control them, I feel. And you know, they're not allowing their family members to encourage them to keep them in this toxic situation, and they're also not allowing this energy here to keep them blocked or keep them in a situation either. So let's get some energy on this Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, like it's in the reverse. It says, sis, I see him being nice and affectionate to other people, but not you. And that's the thing. I don't think your person was being horrible to this energy. I think that they were trying their best to maybe be in a situation with somebody that just wasn't for them. I don't feel like your person was actually doing anything disrespectful to this third party. And I just feel like in this situation too, if there were children involved, the children did not like this situation, or something about this person could have maybe triggered their inner child or something like that. And with the obsessed with your beauty here and fraud, you know, this could be somebody who tried to use their beauty as a way to keep control. They thought that as long as I'm pretty, I could do what I want to do. And it's like, no, you can't do that, you know. And yeah, you know, it's just telling them to, I feel like somebody's using their intuition. I just think that there's just a lot of backwards and forward. This person's like just speaking their truth, and people are not respecting their choice. And, you know, that's that. But anyway, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helps. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.